Good evening and welcome to a random live stream which isn't Skyrim. It's well, Oblivion Remastered. Obviously I was going to get it. I mean, please. Okay, so let's just hit any button to start. We'll continue. I say we'll continue. It's me, isn't it? You haven't been with me on this one. Okay. So okay, eagle-eyed people will spot. I have got. Oh, I didn't want it. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, so where have I got to? Now I've played this for a few hours. Obviously yesterday. Could having a bit of a chat there, obviously. So I played this for a.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
Okay.
It's you.
How are you?
Hi. Hello.
Right. There are lots of people saying hi. So I played this for a few hours yesterday, and obviously on release day, and it's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. I was about to say the eagle-eyed will notice that there is a very small FPS counter in the top right. Now, bear in mind that my poor GPU and CPU are also...
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Oh, let's tell him about the Mythic Dawn.
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time.
Okay. I'll tell you about that in a minute, because I'm talking to other people at the moment. I think. Probably not. Maybe on the replay. So, the poor GPU and CPU, they're running OBS at the moment to stream. But I'm running a 9800 X3D and 5090. I will show you the settings later, if you wish. So we're doing pretty well. Well, it is 5090 ought to, really. I was rarely getting below, I'll show you this, as I said, I'll show you the settings in a minute. I was very rarely getting below 60 out in the open world. And sometimes it might dip to 58. I am frame capped at 120. Otherwise it goes to thousands on menu screens and stuff, which would not be good for the GPU. So, to explain my history with Oblivion, not a lot. I did have a go at the original. I didn't get on with it very well at all. I am a Skyrim girl, I'm afraid. But I did have, so I have now actually done more hours in this version than I did in the original one. And I've done far more of the main quest as well. I've actually closed 2 Oblivion gates. I closed the one in the main quest at that town you have to go to. I forgot, Kvast. And on the way back to Cyrodiil, I closed another one. I better tell him about the meeting. And I've got to the bit where collecting the Mythic Dawn books at the moment, the commentaries.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Okay, sewers.
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Okay.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Right, I'll do that in a minute, but I have to get rid of... I'm actually over encumbered at the moment. And I need to get rid of something. I might, you never know, I might actually use a shield. How much am... Oh, God, I moved. Should I just eat a load of stuff? Or I could just drop that. Why am I carrying that around with me? Why am I carrying these around? Oh, because they're quite expensive. Okay, so what can I get rid of? What's... Okay, that's all items. That's miscellaneous. Got mysterious note, repair hammer. Torches don't thingy anything. Ooh. Well, that I probably will. Oh, did I accident? Okay, let's drop that one. Okay, how many did I drop then? I'm not being just the one. Okay. So, if I look here, I am now not over encumbered. Though it looks like I wasn't beforehand. Okay. Let's follow him then. Okay, this is actually lovely. Now, it would be interesting. I believe that Viardad got... I didn't watch a huge amount of his video, but he was using the VR injector. Because I believe it's just a wrapper that is a creation engine mostly. But he seemed to be able to get the VR injector working. How much of it? As I said, I didn't get a chance to watch all of his video, and I'm sure someone will create a file to make it playable. But that'll be interesting to actually walk around in. Are we going that way? Okay. To walk around in VR. Though even the 5090 might struggle a bit. Oh, we go. Ooh, okay, going down there. Okay.
Get my back.
Why?
Quickly.
It's only one of those things. Okay. So.
Stick together.
Ooh, did I? No, I did get it because it's got 2 arrows in it now. Okay. I'll have that back. Got some crab meat. Oh, he undid the door. I wasn't watching as usual.
Look out!
Well, it's not leaving me much to do at the moment.
Get my back.
Yeah, I was watching your back and I watched it.
This one's mine. Look out!
Okay. So, I did try, I did go up the, because I was in, when I came back from the Cloud Temple.
Sticks together! A little closer.
Okay, so I was killed a dead crab. Some crab meat. So,
This one's mine.
yeah, if you want.
Stick together.
From Cloud Ruler Temple, I went back down through.
Over here.
All right. I went through Bruma, so I took advantage of going up towards the pass into Skyrim, and obviously it wouldn't let me go home to Skyrim.
Parry and strike.
We're going that way, are we? You got anything on him? Oh, I'll have that, thank you. But I did on my YouTube channel. I posted a screenshot of not being allowed to go home to Skyrim,
Look out!
and on Twitter as well. One up there. Was there anything to look round? Because I'm sure he'll wait for me. Yeah, there is. I'll have that, thank you. So I expect loads and loads of people have been far better Oblivion aficionados than I am have been live streaming this. Who've actually played a lot more of... Oh, well spotted me. Who have actually played the original. As I said, I didn't play much of the original. For some reason I didn't really get on with it, so this is absolutely great for me. I don't know what that is for. Where did he go? Oh, he's gone out that way, okay.
Look out!
So I have well, essentially zero knowledge of what I'm doing. Oops. So beforehand, when I played it before, I only actually managed 3 hours. I kept getting distracted by other things.
This one's mine.
You're fine.
Over
I
here!
kept getting distracted by other things, which does happen when you haven't quite got into the game. I mean, it took me quite a while to. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, does it? Oh, I don't need that. That you don't really quite get into something for quite a while. It took a long time, I have to admit. When I was live streaming the Witcher games, sometimes it just took quite some time to actually get into them. Where are we going now, mate?
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good.
Okay.
Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Okay.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Okay. Understand.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
I have actually already spent some time in jail. I must have accidentally murdered someone. I did accidentally shoot. I mean, it was friendly fire.
I told you to come alone.
For Uriel's septum!
Kill them.
I thought I could oversee the... Oh.
Training of thousands.
Oh.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Oh, didn't need to do that.
For Lord Dagon!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Oh, did I fail to Yeah, I failed to save Barus. I love your gold though. Thanks, mate. Yes. Well, that wasn't good, was it? Okay. What's a weak potion of personality? What does that do? Fortified personal. It might be useful. Yeah, I could do with that key, couldn't I? And then there's another one up here. Okay. I need that book. Okay. Go back to Tarmina. Okay, so there is a chest. See, I'm not the best person to have your back. Not really. I could do with some sleeping, actually. So, we will sleep for a bit. But we are moving on. Oh, hello, Death. Oh, thank you. Yes, as I said, I was saying before that I didn't actually get on very well with the original Oblivion, and I think I didn't quite make 4 hours. And I also I had other things going on as well. I kept getting distracted. So I've done a lot more in this one so far. I think it's great. So. Best way out. Okay. Okay, here's where we discover that I am rubbish. Ah! I just don't get these. I really don't. No, I'm off. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do. What was it? Yeah, occasionally I will get a game on. Well, it wasn't Game Pass. I think it was EA Play that I took out a month's subscription to play Dragon Age Veilguard, because I thought, well, I'll give it a go myself. And I played through that. I played through that on stream, and I got the good ending where everyone died. But I felt a bit guilty that I let all the I hadn't rescued the griffins. So off stream, I went back and got the bad ending where most people lived, because I went through and did all the follower quests. No, I'd almost played Oblivion back along. But in the end I didn't get it. I did play Dragon Age. And I can't remember whether it was Dragon Age Origins or Dragon Age 2 that I played that got me into Skyrim. And well, Skyrim was it for me. And it was only recently that I suppose at some point, off stream, I'll. Oh, didn't. Oh, it's a hard lock. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Yeah, I haven't worked out the. Off stream at some point. I'll see if I can work out the pattern of locks. I do like the Skyrim lock picking. I can. Though it took, but then I've put so many hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands. What, definitely over 1,000. I say over 1,000 because this is because the iteration that I'm on of Skyrim at the moment, and this iteration of Skyrim, obviously I'm not playing Skyrim VR at the moment, but the one that I've got at the moment, Skyrim VR, I'm over 500 hours in that even. So yeah, it could be it could be thousands plural if you count the original flat screen Skyrim, then Skyrim VR that was on PlayStation. So various different iterations. So I'll probably have plenty of practice on those, and I was probably completely rubbish at the beginning as well. So Oblivion itself is fairly new to me. Obviously I did the tutorial bit, and I did a bit of wandering out before in the original one. But as I said, I kept being distracted. I do like the fact that they have. I've also got in a low difficulty. Okay, mud crab, can I have my arrow back? Thank you. I'll have all that, thanks. So, what was I wittering on about? Yeah, so I kept getting distracted, which you do tend to do if it doesn't grab you. I mean, at some point I would have, if this hadn't come out, I would have Is there anything down there? There was. I would have played it. Okay, that's the first one I've had. Where's he gone? Oh, I want to search you. Playing hard to get. Oh. Yeah, I would have. Anything there? I don't want that. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can go and catch that goblin. There's nothing else in there, just the goblins. Oh, he's causing havoc. Oh, am I over? What did I grab that's made me over encumbered? Ah. Okay, I don't think I want that. There we go, that's a bit better. Now I've got a bit distracted about what I was doing. Oh yeah, having a look in the chest. Obviously going to become encumbered again. Don't think that's worth a lot, is it? So, let's turn the wheel. Oh, I am over encumbered. I'm going to have to get rid of a load of stuff. Did that? Yeah, opened our door. Okay, need to get rid of some more stuff. Oh, as you are an expert, if okay, I don't know what that does. So, I have probably got a load of stuff that I don't really need to be carrying around with me that I could probably get rid of. Like lettuces and stuff. And at some point I will be clearly I'll be getting rid of these books at some point. I need to sell those. Those looks like they're worth a bit. I've got a load of potions. I'm not sure if I need that. I could, of course, drop the shield. What's your what do you reckon on things to drop? Just been collecting stuff, as you do. I am quite happy to take advice from anyone who wants to offer it. Which is unusual for me, isn't it? I usually get get annoyed when people say, yeah, do this, do that, do that. But here I'm quite happy to take advice because this isn't one this isn't a game I've played before. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? I think I'm going to dump the lettuce. The bloodgrass is kind of useless. Okay. Well, might as well get rid of that while we're doing. Okay. So we'll carry on. Yeah, some stuff I'm clearly going to have to go and sell at some point. I think it looks absolutely great. I believe that... Oh, lost my arrow. I believe that they ended up... Because when they were doing the reveal trailer on Tuesday, obviously I left work as soon as I could. And it still hadn't released when I got home. But I missed the beginning of it. So I don't know if they... Am I going up there or back out the door? Looks like I'm going back out the door. Okay. Oh, I missed it. All my arrows. Okay. So I don't know. As far as I know, am I now going in the wrong direction? Maybe I have to go down there. Maybe I'm now going in a circle. Very easy. We'll give this one a go, shall we? Yeah, that was very easy. I'm all right with those. Clearly, I can do those ones. So I don't know whether they said in that reveal. No cabbages. Very easy. So I should be able to do this one. Okay, there's. I have discovered one thing. You can use the mouse button. You don't have to use the space bar. That makes it easier. As well as it being easier as well. Oh. As well as it being easier. As in an easy lock. I think using the mouse button, for me, is going to be a better thing to do. Okay. Oh, door to southwest. Am I going the wrong way again? Oh. Sort of suggesting I go through it. Yes. I wondered whether I was going in the wrong direction, which would not be the first time. Okay, temple sewers. Yeah, I didn't the reveal. I didn't see the first part of it because I didn't get home soon enough. But towards the end, obviously the chat went mad because people discovered it was live. And yeah, I was straight on Steam. So obviously we'd been expecting it for a while. Of course, there was Oh, bleeding mud crab! Take that! I'll have my arrow back. But when they released on oh, it'll be another one, isn't it? When they released on Twitter about the YouTube live stream for Tuesday, and all will be revealed. Then the conversation was, are they just going to announce a date or open pre-orders and it's going to come out in a week or a month or a couple of months? Or are they actually going to drop it that day? And I think people were saying, well, you know, it's going to be dropped, isn't it? It's going to be shadow dropped. You know, during the live stream, yeah, and people were right. And by the looks of it, done extremely well with the zero marketing. Yeah, once I watched the parts of the reveal trailer that I saw, it was a no-brainer to go and get it. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer, they years ago now, they did a in an interview they said why they did that, and it was because they were going to be working on Starfield, but they wanted people not to think that they'd given up on Elder Scrolls. So they basically announced that yes, they would still be continuing with the Elder Scrolls, even though they were going to be working on Starfield. There was that court document that when Microsoft was buying up just about everything, that was released, and the people noticed that the Oblivion Remastered was on that, and everything got pushed back a couple of years. So I think people realised that it had to be coming soon, and then of course there was a leak from the ex-Virtuous employee saying that they'd been working on it, and then just various leaks from then, including the well, we say leak, we don't know whether that was an accident that someone happened upon it, or whether that was well, it was certainly a convenient accident that people oh, so what way am I going? Must be going down that way. A convenient... Oh. Where am I going then? Apart from being bitten by mud crabs. I'll take my arrow back. That people were uncovering on the websites by... Okay, I'm going to have to... Yeah, accident. Oh, I am going through there. Okay. Yeah, some people are, oops, conspiracy theory, whether they were actual accidents. That's got to open something, surely. Oh, was there a quick way out? Oh, well, I was exploring sewers, so... Yeah, I never got this far with the original Oblivion. As I said, it looks like we're going up that way. It seems to think I'm going that way. I can't open that. I don't get it at all. I do not get this lockpicking thing. It's no, oof. Okay, I'm not getting out that way. I'm going to have to find a different way out. Oh. The fourth tick? What do you mean by... What tick am I mean... mean, when it goes... Oh. What you mean? As in that click being a tick? I've tried counting, but... But I can't... At the moment, I'm simply not getting it. I can't see it at the moment or hear it. So I don't think I think I'm gonna have let's find another way out. But at some point I will think, yeah, I'm being really, really thick about it, but it's just not getting it. Okay, oops. Let's go up and back. It's like one of those things when the penny drops, you suddenly go, oh yeah, that was obvious all the time. Oh, there's another gate that's opened remotely. There we go. There's another wheel. What I'll do at some point is, rather than bore anyone or just have that. Bore people by I didn't come through there, did I? I came that way, didn't I? Let's go down. Let's go down that way anyway. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I tried counting the slow and the fast and all that, and wasn't being very successful at all. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I tried counting, but I expect that when I see it, then I'll go, oh God, that's stupid, wouldn't I? Stairs going up. Oops. Stairs going up is probably a good sign. Ah, is this where we came in? Oh, trespassing. Let's sneak. In that case, we won't actually steal anything. There we are, we've got out. Oh, better not go around with my bow drawn.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, so here we are in
Hello.
it's still got it's still very it almost sound like an expert saying it's still very recognizable as being Oblivion, says she who's she who didn't. Oh, have you seen on the outside yet? I'm sure we'll be going outside in a bit, but it looks like a really heavily modded Skyrim.
What is it, citizen?
And it feels very much like it too. So if we go and have a look over. When obviously we're looking north and they've put Skyrim's aurora in the sky to the north. Let's go and talk to the lizard woman.
Speak.
I did not know. Yeah, they must have. I did not know until Linda Carter tweeted it that she, as in the OG Wonder Woman, did the female orcs and Nord voices.
How are you?
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay, Mythic Dawn.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay. Any rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Okay.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do.
Do I actually have to read them before she knows what they are? The tower touches all the mantles of heaven, brother novitiates, and by its apex one can be as he will, more be as he was and yet unchanged, for all else on that part. Do you know what? It kept saying you got to go with all the 4 keys, and I kept reading is it kegs? Unless it does say kegs. Does it say kegs? Oh, I got to press escape for that one. Does it actually say kegs? Or was I just reading it wrong? Oh, we've got to use A and D. No, it does say keys. I kept reading it as kegs. I do not know why I kept reading it as kegs, but it definitely says keys. That was last night. I must have been a little bit tired. Yeah, it does definitely say key, and it doesn't say kegs. Maybe after the hard day's work, it must have been in my brain or something. Okay, so do I actually need to read this? So where was I? More. Busy was and yet changed for all else on that path for those that walk after. This is the third key, not keg, of Numantia, and the secret of how mortals become makers. Oh, thanks, Death. Yeah, I hope you're having something really, really nice for lunch. For me, it's later on in the evening. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with this for a while. At some point off stream, I will practice my lock picking skills, and hopefully at some point my brain will click and I'll go, "Oh, I'm being so stupid." So yes, I'm certainly enjoying Oblivion so far. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. It might have been that when I went to play the original Oblivion, because I was so, well, one, I was used to being in Skyrim in VR by then, but also quite a highly modded Skyrim. It could have been that that visual downgrade prevented me from really enjoying the story as well, certainly as I am now. So I suppose I had been toying with the idea of modding Oblivion for to up the graphics a bit, but no, I don't need to, which is really good. So yeah, I'm going to read through these books, and I'm certainly enjoying Oblivion at the moment. Fortunately, I don't have to rush to get the next episode of Indefinite Article, the Skyrim series. That's already done. That's all ready to drop on Saturday, and I've partly done the following weeks as well. So that is partly done, which is more than further ahead than I usually am at this time of the week. So it does give me a little while to actually enjoy Oblivion. So enjoy your lunch, and I'll see you another time. It'll be great. Thank you for joining me, and for your advice as well. Okay, it's back to mortals become makers, and makers back to mortals. The bones of the wheel need their flesh, and that is mankind's heirloom. Oathbreakers beware, for their traitors run through the Nimic paths, runner dogs of prolix gods. The dragon's blood have hidden ascension in 6,000 years of ethereal labyrinth, which is arena, which they yet deny is oathbound. By the book, take this key and pierce the divine shell that encloses the mantle takers. The skin of gold, scarab, the Orbex? Woe to the oathbreakers of the skin of gold, and Xerxes Mysterium says, "Be fooled not by the forlorn that ride astray the roadway, for they lost faith, and this losing was caused by the Aedra, who would know no other planets, whereby the words of Lord Dagon instructs us to destroy these faithless, eat or bleed dry the gone forlorn, and gain that small will that led them to walk the path of Godhead at the first, spit out or burn to the side that which made them delay, know them as the Nemoli. Every new limb is paid for by the underknown. See, brother, and give not more to the Hydra." Reader, you will sense a shadow choir soon. The room you're in right now will grow eyes and voices. The candle of spell light you read this by will become gateways for the traitors I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear not. Call them names, call them their base natures. I, the Mankar of stars, am with you. And I come to take you to my paradise, where the tower traitors shall hang on glass racks until they smile with the new revolution. That is your ward against the Namoli. They run blue through noise, and this is written by a madman. They run blue through noise and shine only when the earth trembles with the eruption of the newly mantled. Tell them, go! Gartok al-Nem, God is come, Numi Mora, Num Dalai, Dali? Nem. Once you walk in the mythic, it surrenders its power to you. Myth is nothing more than the first once. A natural truth. Ponder this while searching for the fourth key. Understood laws of the arcanature will fall away like heat. First tower dictate, render the mutant bound where he may do no more harm. As God of the Mundus, alike shall be his progeny, split from their divine sparks. We are 8 times 8 exarchs. Let the home of Padme see us as sole exit. Chim. Those who know it can reshape the land. Witness the home of the Red King once jungled. He that enters paradise enters his own mother. Alma Rumor, the orbis endeth in all ways. Endeth we seek through our dawn, all endeth. Falter now and become one with the wayside orphans that feed me. Follow and I shall adore you from inside. That sounds seriously dodgy. My first daughter ran from the Dagonite Road. Her name was Rumor, and I ate her with no bread, and made another which learned, and I love that one. And Blackbird's formed her twin behind all time. Starlight is your mentor. Oh God, blimey, complete nutcase. It's going to be much of the same, isn't it? Okay. Now, if I've now actually read through these...
Yes? The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Okay, maybe I've just got to come back to her.
Take care.
Okay. This is the Arcane University. Let's get out of here.
What is it, citizen?
Here we are. We're in the world. There's a sewer, an exit to a sewer over there. It's a little bit misty at the moment. But look, we got loads of flowers, daisies, dandelions, blue flowers, purpley flowers, ferns, more blue flowers, more daisies and things. As we can tell, I'm a botanist, not. So here's the arboretum. And at the moment we are in the night. And I have forgotten the key for waiting. Completely forgotten it, which means that okay. Wait, T. Okay. While I'm here, I can show you what settings I've got them on. So as I said, running a running 5090 and a 9800 X3D. Now, in addition to running this on the 4K monitor at 4K, I do have a 1080 monitor to the side, which has got OBS on, which I'm streaming through. So that obviously is going to reduce a little bit the frame rate a little bit. So I'm running it on borderless rather than full screen, because it does mean that I can take the mouse off the window if I need to, and sometimes I definitely need to. Okay, so our display resolution is, we're doing 4K at 100. We don't have any VSync. I have capped it to 120. I don't know if you can see up here, but I have got the frame rate up in that corner discreetly. Most I've just left as default. I don't have any motion blur on. I've enabled screen display quality level. I've just stuck it at ultra. Okay. And so ray tracing, we are on high ray tracing settings. Now I have got it on DLSS, and I have got it put on quality. Okay. I have no frame generation on, and at the moment NVIDIA Reflex is disabled. So those are the settings at which I am running. Okay. Oh, it was T to wait, wasn't it? So let us wait for morning. There we go. Okay.
Hello. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Enfield. All of the Bella's priests and priestesses murdered.
By the gods!
No doubt.
White Phial from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Go on.
Do you ever buy ingredients from the main ingredient?
It's the best place in the city for alchemical ingredients.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Without question.
Okay. So, just listening to what they were talking about. So we can have a look around here. Pink flowers. Something white, more pink flowers. Not daisies. Sorry, if you was expecting me to be very good at identifying flowers. I am not. I apologise. But flowers aren't my thing. Okay, so quest. We got the Path of Dawn. Oh, I thought Tarmina was a woman. Tarmina's not. Okay. Shall we see if the lizard has
What is it, citizen?
deciphered anything? Oh, we could have a look out. Oh, it's still a bit misty, isn't it? So let's see if Tarmina has...
What is it, citizen? Good to see you.
has discovered anything. I think it's that the hat made me think.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, have you found anything?
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay.
Farewell.
Not ready. Okay.
How do you do?
So,
You have my ears.
okay, we go back on the bridge. And let's have a look at
What is it, citizen?
the other quest. So we've got Finding the Thieves Guild. Knife in the Dark. Oh, yeah, the Dark Brotherhood. I could investigate that. Then there's a Chapel of Anvil that people keep talking about. There's some fishing. And seeing an alchemist. Right, I could go and find the alchemist because they were talking about it. And then maybe I can sell some of those ingredients as well. I was thinking, there must be loads and loads of people streaming Oblivion at the moment.
How can I help?
They probably know more about Oblivion as well. Oh, and for all the people who know me, I do actually have a horse at the moment. And I haven't got it killed yet. Some monk bloke gave me his horse.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen?
Why am I going in that direction? Why would I be going to Bruma? Is there not an alchemist in? That was the other gate of Oblivion that I shut. So is there not an alchemist in Cyrodiil? I thought it was the main ingredient. We'll fast travel there and see. Don't know why it's showing up that one. Okay, we'll go and have a look. I spent some time in jail here. It was friendly. It was friendly fire. Didn't actually mean to shoot him in the back. Maybe I should have just fast travelled to the gate. Now, I should be able... I haven't yet, but in my Skyrim mod, it has got some of the beyond... What's going on?
Hello.
Was actually there and didn't realise it. Why am I going to the Mages Guild? Okay, talk.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Rumours?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Okay, we'll join.
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yeah. I'm rubbish at magic, but we can give it a go.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Just sort of been in there. Okay, Bruma.
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Okay, Mages Guild.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Okay, recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
This is the person I was really wanting to see, I suppose. An alchemist.
My name is Selena Urania.
Or not.
I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Okay. Rumours?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Right, Bruma.
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Okay, Jaskar.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Okay.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to sell stuff. Okay. Ooh, probably sell lots of stuff, can't we?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yes, thank you. Ah, yes. Let's sell these because they're actually quite heavy.
You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. That seems a fair price.
And oh, doing pretty well. Okay, let's. I got a potion of. Got plenty of care, poison. So. Right. I have cleared some stuff out of the inventory. So.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay.
Bye.
Let us bring up quests. Okay, so quests. We'll speak to the mages in that case. I also need to have a bit of a sleep by the looks of it. Oh, allowed to do things like that. Well, obviously not my bed. Okay. Well, we'd be put in the basement, wouldn't we? Us novices. Okay. Continue. Okay, let's meditate. Okay. Have a good long sleep because I'm pretty tired last I saw the character. Well, I've got ascended too. So, you realise that you're catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Okay. Let's up the will power a bit. Okay. Intelligence. There we go. Let's talk to, it seems they're up to something,
A
weren't
pleasure
they?
to speak with you.
Okay,
It's
Broomer.
a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear.
Okay, major skills.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Okay, rumours.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Well, I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Jaskar.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Right, what is it about June?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing.
He probably knows more than
She's
me.
managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Yeah, pranks. Okay, so what is this prank?
Really? You're going to love this.
Are you sure?
I'll teach you a spell to unlock things.
Okay.
What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
So, magic. I thought he was teaching me a spell to unlock things. Because I don't seem to have one there. Oh, self-touch. Well, my skill level's too low on that one. Is that the one that he just taught me? Which I can't do. Right. Okay. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that one then. Oh, I found your scar anyway.
Go away. You'll ruin everything. Go away. You'll ruin everything.
But I've found your scar. Right. He's probably still asleep at the moment. Okay.
Have you pulled that little prank yet? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Well, we'll wait. So it's nearly 7 a.m. Okay. That should be just before 10. Okay.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Okay. Tell me about Jean.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
Okay. Mages Guild.
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
Ooh. Frank.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
Right. Rumors.
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Okay.
Good day.
Right, let us go and talk to Jean. Then we can get out and head back to Cyrodiil, the Imperial City. We are in Cyrodiil.
Greetings to you.
Selena, where's... Oh. Where's she in her room? Which will be up the stairs on the other side. Okay. Yeah.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Okay.
Good day.
So what I can do now... So we have done an additional quest. We can make our way back to the Imperial City, and you can have a look at... Oh, here's Bruma. No. Let's just go for the quests here. Okay. So we'll do that one. We need to find our way out of Bruma.
It's you. Hi.
Okay. Has Bruma got a south gate? Ooh. Maybe we want to go out the east gate then.
Go ahead.
I've got a horse somewhere. As I said, don't believe that's my horse. Is that my horse? Yes, as I said, I've got a horse. Now, I did try going that way, up to the pass, but do you know what? Wouldn't let me go to Skyrim. Skyrim's over there. Oh, we've got a lovely bright night. And at the moment, we are going through. But tell you what, let us wait till dawn. Will that give us dawn? Maybe another hour? Oh, it is 5 AM. It's pre-dawn. Let's carry on with it in the pre-dawn. Okay. So the sky is just starting to lighten. We got snow falling down. It's a bit misty. Should we give it another? Let's give it another hour. Ooh, I think it might be going to be a misty day. If it brightens up as we get closer to the city. I had a stunning view yesterday when I was coming down here. It wasn't foggy. Ah, there we go, it's starting to brighten up.
Who's there?
Okay, so there we go. Okay, we'll take the arrows as my... Thank you, horsey. Let's get back on you. As my experience in Skyrim has taught me that, yeah, always pick up... Look at that light, eh? The sun's just coming up. You can see it through the trees. Oh, it's that then. And there's the Imperial City. It's through the trees. Remember, I've got ray tracing on. And there we got the remains of an Oblivion gate. I closed that one, I did. Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't realise I was being followed by a wolf. The nice gentleman sorted it out for me. We got... That's interesting. The horse got in the way of the shadows. Okay, let's carry on. Wonder if the lizard person has worked anything out about the books. Have I taken a wrong route? No, I do need to. I do need to go that way. I suppose I could have fast travelled, but it gives you a chance to see. That was straight past the imp. I think I'm being followed by an imp now, actually. If you're interested in FPS, we are running in 60s and 70s. Look at the I can't remember the proper name. I mean, I suppose we could at some point go and look at what's happening at this chapel that they're talking about. And we've also got to go to Skingrad. Let's stop here and have a quick look around. The countryside. There we go. Carry on. We'll park the horse here. Have I got that quest up? Okay, oh. That's all the completed quests, okay. Okay, maybe... Well, it's no quest marker. I mean, does that mean that he's not ready? Does someone come and see me when he's ready? Or shall I just go and see him? No, I
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace.
I need a map. Okay. Right.
This crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors. What is it, Speak?
Strange about Ida Linnorm. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off.
Maybe she should teach me how to fall off things. That's a useful skill.
Speak.
Okay. Well, Tarmina should have had plenty of time to study those books, surely. I think we had a look around there in daylight, didn't we?
What is it, citizen?
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
I hope I can help.
Okay, Mage's Guild?
The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two.
Alright. Mythic Dawn.
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but
Oh, funny I said
fascinating.
that.
Ah, but more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Okay.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Right.
The
Okay.
first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you.
If there's
Goodbye.
anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Right, so first word of each paragraph. So okay. Greetings, reader. Enter every night. Enter my palace, endlessly roaring, offering red drink. Right, okay. Whosoever answers your whisper hides, enraptured, recorded, enslaved. Three, the oath breakers, woe, every reader that once understood, Chim, he endeth starlight. He's sure about this. And then, may I deathlessly deny all your sons under nothing. I might have to wait
Better off without
till
that irresponsible husband of hers. The most
till
Good to know.
Tarmina has
Good day.
worked a bit
Hi
more
there.
of it out. No, we have got other oh, it's raining. We have got other quests that we can do.
What is it, citizen?
While we wait. So let's have a look at the other quests that we have got. So Skingrad. We could go there. Wound in Time, what's that one? Aelid Ruins. Where is that on the map then? Inspect. That's not the one I wanted. Oops, I didn't mean that one. Wound in Time. I'm told an old priest in Kvatch is losing faith because of mysterious disappearances. Okay, Belle de Bureau. Where is it in the map? Oh, all the way over there. Well, we can visit Skingrad on the way, couldn't we? Things we have been. We have been over there. We had to go over there. Well, we had to save it, didn't we? And close the Oblivion Gate. But I managed to I think I managed to did I bypass Skingrad? I don't think I took much notice of it. So what quest is it that we've got? Is it Skingrad? We'll make that one the active quest. And we will head that way. Now, we'll just follow, get our way out the city for a moment. Grab our horse. Where's our horse? Behind us. Okay. And what we're going to do is we will make our way to Skingrad. See a bit more of Cyrodiil. Okay, a bit faster than that.
Oh, hello.
I think I avoided Skingrad because I had a bounty on me, and yeah, I got a bit I didn't really want to keep on resisting arrest. I hope I'm going the right way. think someone wanted to fight back there. Oh, I'm gonna have to get down, aren't I? Okay. I think I might have hit my horse then. Sorry, horsey. I did come up this path before when I did play the original. As I said, me and the original didn't get on very well. I was far too easily distracted. So this must be Skingrad. And it's where I'm headed. Now, I did get to Kvatch when I played it in the original one. But I hadn't gone to the Priory first, so... I'm just going to check the map a moment. Let's keep to the road, I think. So we'll keep to the road for a bit and we'll go up through that other gate. I don't know this, I don't know the layout. Yeah, this seems straightforward enough. Okay. Okay, so I suspect I'm going to have to leave my horsey in here. Okay. And let's go into Skingrad. Look at that light. As I said, I've been through this a little bit in the original. I did spend a little bit over 3 hours playing it. I had a look in there. Have a look round. I didn't properly have a look at the city at all.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Okay. Am I going this way, am I? Okay, this looks like some sort of forge. Some stables. Going that way, am I? Ah. Sort of suggests I'm in here. No.
You get any closer?
There we go. Let's talk to him.
So, you've brought something for me to examine?
A Nirnroot.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, this elixir.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the dungeon explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay. So, it looks like I am... What is this missive thing? Inventory. Okay. This brings me to my next subject, the glowing root known as Nirnroot. Although the oddly tenacious root grows almost anywhere a significant body of water is present, this root is extremely rare, quite all over the place in Skyrim, and I believe soon to become extinct. I myself have yet to come across one of the gnarled shoots, as they're rarely in sight of the roads that cross Cyrodiil. According to the records of the noted imperial herbalist Chivius Regalium, the Nirnroot once flourished and could be found all over the country, but he suspected a cataclysmic event severely stunted their growth. Although many scholars reject the proposal that the sun's death event of First Era 668 catastrophically affected plant life, Chivius feels that the Nirnroot's lineage was damaged by the lack of sun for a full year. Whereas other plant species tend to find a way, the Nirnroot's mysterious magical nature made it especially susceptible to this climate shift. While this may or may not be the case, it's certainly true that the recorded sightings of Nirnroot are declining as the years pass. The most perplexing facet of Chivius' studies is that his notes describe the root as having a yellowish glow. Contrary to this fact, the Nirnroot of today has a soft bluish or blue-white glow. Thingy, Blackreach, it's red, crimson. Unfortunately, since not many studies of the Nirnroot were performed from Chivius' day until now, it's unknown when or why this occurred. What I'm proposing today is that the Nirnroot, even though merely a plant, sensed impending extinction and therefore changed its own nature to survive. One of the more obvious facets of today's Nirnroot that supports this theory is the fact that it can now survive underground without any sunlight at all. While it's true that generally only mosses and fungi grow in these environments, I have two signed depositions by persons claiming that they sighted the known route in deep caves. Not once in Chivius's copious notes is a subterranean known route mentioned. But how could this be? How could a surface-dwelling plant suddenly begin appearing in new locations radically different from its normal habitat? God, it goes on for a while, doesn't it? Okay, we will close. I'm not going to go on. That'll be rather boring for you. I'll read that through off stream. So, okay. So we need to be heading towards, well, northeast. Thank you.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Hello there.
That's an incredibly useful spell. As we know, I am very good at getting lost. I could get lost in a room without... I'll leave you there, horsey, because I think I'm not going very far, so... I don't think I'm going very far. No, only a couple of 100 paces. Let's get me bow out just in case. Why is the wolf carrying gold? Nearly there. And we can collect some. Alright. Okay then. Okay, I can now begin my search for the Nern route. How many have I got to get? 10. Oh, dragonflies! Got any more ponds? We're obviously not going to be at the top of the hill. Love me arrow back, thank you. supposedly not in sight of the road. Go back in this direction. Okay. Not having much luck. Attracting rats. Though it does appear that they carry gold. Have we got another gate to Oblivion somewhere? Or is that the one I closed? Nope. Oh, should we go and close the gate? Oh, what's attacking me? Oh. I was looking at the gate. Oh, just taking a screenshot. There we go. Of the Oblivion Gate. And... right, let's go in. Right. Tower thing. Now, I seem to have done okay in these things so far. Luck more than judgment, if I'm what that does. Okay. Okay. Landscape gate control. All right, we'll activate it. Don't know what that does. Now I think I'll just go up and keep on going up. Then those stairs up here. Okay. Okay. Right, I have no idea what that did. I don't need to do that. Look. Tsunami. That's something, I'm assuming. I been here? Don't know what I'm supposed to do now. There must be some big gates somewhere. Oh, like over there. Oh, it might be a good idea if I haven't I already been in here? Yeah. In which case... I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. Ah, there's the big gate. Oh, there it is. So, if I'm through the gate... Well, I've opened all the gates. They're all open. Usually the thing that we want is at, well, I say usually, well, 2 times. It's been at the top of the, let's... I think we have to get in that big one from one of the others. Okay. Um, okay, so I've got up here. Right, there was a door. Get me to the central tower. What door did that go to? Have I done Hurricane? Okay. So I think I've gone all the way around. I think I've been to the top of this one. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I do not know what I'm doing. That's auto-saving, so that's fine. So, oh, I've been going over 2.5 hours. So what I'm going to do is I am going to press escape there. And instead of boring you while I'm trying to work out what on earth is going on, I was going to say thank you for joining me on the stream. It is Thursday. I don't know if I'll do a stream tomorrow. Might or might not. We shall see. This is one of me random ones. On Saturday, the next episode of Indefinite Article that will be out, The Adventures of Alex. And on Sunday there will be the normal Skyrim VR live stream. So thank you for joining me for this random live stream, and I will say have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you happen to have left. And at this point I will bid you good night. Good night.